IGN China, Neverness to Everness gameplay demo. Let's have a look at this then. Looks like they're fighting the Inferno Rider lookalike.
我们受邀参加了一环线下测试活动，在 PC 端体验到了游戏主线故事序章和第一章的剧情内容，再加上大约1小时的自由探索。由于主线剧情部分我没有跳过任何对话和过场动画，因此差不多花了1个半小时。
Okay, I got no idea what you're saying, so I'm going to turn that down because there's no actual game audio.
虽说此前首曝 PV 里的一些特色内容，比如开车、买房、打摩托 BOSS 这些
，better late than a bugfest. Hey, yeah, I kind of disagree with that. It might be a bugfest on release. We don't know, do we? We just don't know. This might be Project Mugen, might be. They both could be trash. They both could be great.
制作人表示，当天给大家试玩的版本。
Okay, so we're getting no audio here, are we?
在此基础还没有都有
And this is all.
个人感觉应该和最终
We haven't seen this actually. Here we go.
游戏故事发生的地点是一座名叫海特洛的现代化大都市。
The cutscenes look kind of nice, though. They look quite high quality. That look pretty high quality. The animation on the faces. Let's go a little bit of combat here.
邪恶意象的滋扰，轻则让物体莫名其妙的消失。重则可以让整个设施的空间发生扭曲。
Yeah, man, the combat's looking kind of nice, if you ask me.
主人公失去了记忆，但由于其对能够泯除异象的基点有着超乎常人的感知能力。
I must say, I agree with what I've seen some people saying in regards to the actual facial design. Look like they could do with a little bit of work, but they definitely seem like the expressions are there. Anyway, because like to me, at the minute, the gold standard's kind of Zenless Zone Zero in that regard, especially in the cutscenes. I think it just clears everything at the moment, and then potentially probably Wuthering Waves is next. So I think that's like the gold standard they need to get to. But the expressions and that sort of stuff looks quite decent actually.
因此，受到局长艾尔菲德的邀请，加入外部机构。
She looks dope. Okay, we got the furries.
一众队员在经营古董店的同时，接受各种泯除异象的任务。游戏的故事铺垫非常自然地将都市怪谈和异象收容玩法组合到了一起，并借助很多人们平常都能。
I like this whole like
制造悬念与
what would you call it? They're like floating fish.
不断延伸的地铁车
It's like kind of like
自动售货机等等。
Kind of like what is it like spiritual like ghouls and ghosts and creatures that look like they're possessing inanimate objects and trash cans and vending machines and stuff.
游戏中最多组成一支4人小队。此次体验的版本中，除了主角以外，能够加入的就只有薄荷、娜娜莉与早雾。每个人都有大相径庭的武器和攻击节奏。不过实际战斗过程
So it definitely looks like there's some kind of intro system.
因为角色基本
Okay, look, we got the different elements here as well.
3种攻击方式，从 UI 到实际操作都十分简洁。御敌后的一般流程差不多是先死命打普攻连段，然后盯着其他队友的头像，看谁。
I'm wondering if this is the intro system here. See how this, because she's playing as this character here, but this character's pulsing, and this character's pulsing as well. So I'm wondering if this is potentially letting you know that this character's ready to use their intro skill.
谁满足了连携技的需求？头像周围开始出现闪电状的纹饰，就按下代表那个角色的数字键，等待酷炫的连携动画放完，又进入普攻攒能量的循环。
Some of these environments look really dope.
再按个大招，一场战斗基本就差不多了。当然，这只是普通情况下而言。在我首次遇到 PV 里的神秘摩托敌人无手铁玉时，发现它的强度明显比大
Definitely a bit of a dollar store Inferno Rider there.
线 BOSS 要强。这时候完美闪避的作用就体现出来了。当然，作为一款开放世界 RPG， 对付强敌最有效的手段还是提升队伍等级。我在使用测试版赠送的提升主角等级之后，比较轻松地过掉了摩托 BOSS。从个人实际感受来看，游戏中战斗部分尽管动作设计出众
，okay, so it does look like there is kind of emerging combat. Then there's this sort of stuff happening around the world. Because I was wondering that because we saw a lot of the gameplay of people just roaming around the world, and I was like, okay, there doesn't seem like there's much going on in terms of combat. So how is that going to relate to the player in regards to like, am I just going to be driving around this empty world in a certain setting and then I have to do something that instances the combat, but it looks like there's sort of this sort of stuff going on around the world, so this is good to see.
但由于操作上深度不太够，
without it,
套路化的印象
would make the open world a little bit dry.
给的素材太多，
Camera angle's not
让
great
玩家
there.
很容易把角色的强度对到超模。不过游戏里的角色在闪避时需要消耗闪避珠，上限3个的设定，还是给人留下了充足的想象空间。后期围绕这个系统，应该可以设计出多种形态的高难度 BOSS 战。
Okay, so it changes the environment when you kill them off then. Alright. It's almost like a little
由于时间
corrupted
有限，
area,
并
isn't
且
he?
很多内容没有时装，所以最后的探索环节，我只能说是对 PV 里的几个系统进行了浅尝辄止的体验。首先是大家十分关心的开车系统，该版本一共准备了4种车辆，
No one chooses the Jetta, bro. No one chooses. They always keep getting the Porsche. Get the freaking Jetta.
路旁召唤，上车必须从左边上。不过实际开车的手感和细节并不是很到位。
It'd be cool if it was dropped off by a dude and then he got out the car and walked off, kind of thing, when he dropped the car off.
会变困难，撞击其他车辆以及障碍物会有碰撞反馈等这些基础的物理效果当然都有。但如果想要获得更
This person's a better driver than the last person as well.
那目前版本显然还做不到。
Again, as I say, I really like the volume of NPCs on the roads, on the streets, and the cars on the roads.
室内空间的前提下，很多制作者发现只能往楼顶放东西。
This is cool then. So you've got that character who can. Oh, I wonder what's going on here. Maybe these are the intros then. Maybe I don't know. I'm thinking these are potentially intros, but what are these? These little stars next to them. Is this their ults? Maybe I don't know. I'm not too sure. Or is the bar that goes around them their ults? Is that the health? That's the health. Okay, that's the health. Because look, a health's about halfway, and that bar's about halfway. So the fact that you've got this character that can run up walls. That's kind of cool. So there's combat to be had on the tops of buildings and stuff. So it adds a bit of verticality into the gameplay.
是探索变成了楼顶探索。当前版本1环的都市部分也有一些这样的倾向。很多时候我都需要通过寻找。
Okay, so did that burn all of those intros then?
都市自由探索这个环节之所以难做，因为在手游这个载体容纳不了太多室内空间。
Okay, so it seems like these are charging up. This is flashing. This is flashing.
让玩家的都市探索变成
Okay, still playing as the first character. Switches to the second character. Okay, so that looked like that was an intro skill then, but it seemed like it removed whatever it was from here as well. Okay.
很多时候我都需要通过寻找合适的路径，爬到各种建筑物的顶楼，去触碰搜集品或是击杀 BOSS。但与此同时，制作组也在很多生活化的
Oh, so there's normal wall running. It's just that one character's got a particular.
探索体验变得立体起来。
Ah, interesting. So I wonder if she just consumes no stamina for her then.
爬的良心设计，哪怕只是一个海味。
Doesn't look like there's any. Actually, I don't know. Did she take damage then?
也不枯燥，这一点十分难得。 一环出色的手爆 PV 拉高了很多玩家对游戏的期待度，包括我在内，想必有很多
Okay, these are.
最终能否实现
I like the style of the cutscenes.
抱有怀疑态度。而经过几个小时的试玩之后，尽管在内容上还有很明显的缺失
They seem like they've lent in a little bit more into the animated style with the cutscenes, doesn't he?
之前画的饼基本都成真了，而且在剧情过场水准
You know, a little bit more like stylized in that regard.
十足的惊喜。地图自由度方面，我也专门开着车横冲直撞了好一阵，发现很多我以为去不了的偏僻地方都畅行无阻。只不过现在还没有填充内容，整个地图显得有些空。
Okay, I want to see the map. I want somebody to zoom out and show me the entirety of the map. We've had a few people pop the map up, and they're just in that little area there. I want to see the rest of the map.
我十分期待看到它经过反复的。
Now I know obviously it's a demo, so they probably won't be showing off all of it, but I'm just curious. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. The more I see, the more I'm interested. Great little video. IGN China, Neverness to Everness gameplay demo. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm here for it. I'm so freaking here for it. What's people thinking then? What's your view on the game then so far? Are you quietly anticipating? Are you a little bit wary, obviously, because I know some people when it comes to horror, and it's totally understandable. Don't get me wrong. Even though I'm like looking forward to it, I get it. I get it. But yeah, what you thinking? What you thinking?